It's time for Dodger baseball.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Line to the right side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup over the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out of the game. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Lays off 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Stanton
is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Didi Gregorius.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Batting seventh,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Walker has it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Red Sox,
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. Nunez is on his way home. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That one's in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Judge. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired. Here to begin inning number.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hopped up. Gregorius is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again.
fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for the
Brandon
Yankees.
Drury will bat next.
Third baseman,
First 2 men in the
Brandon
inning have both gone
Drury.
down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Martinez.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2. Tommy Kahnle going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. For Moreland, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move, just foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg Bird.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Count 0-2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He spoils another one and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Nunez is there, one away. Digging in once again, Aaron
next for the
Hicks.
Yankees.
Third trip to the plate for
Designated
him here
hitter,
tonight. 0 for
Aaron
2 at this
Hicks.
point. And this
1-0.
one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-1 game. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Blake Swihart.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Betts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a little tapper.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the 0-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Moreland. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
After it is Ellsbury. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. Adam Warren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Sanchez
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Moreland is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up. Now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Fielder, number 22.
Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final